what's it been like gelling with the new staff and some new pieces?
Oh, great. This was one of the easiest staff that I've ever worked for. I mean, there's no ego. There's no egos. Everybody is kind of like the head coach of their position group, and it's kind of like get things fixed. And the way Coach Sumner runs it is stress-free, and there's no ego. You know, it's just we have a way to go about things, and he wants to get things done, and he'll pull your coattail if it's not getting done, and you get it done. And as a professional, you can't ask for anything more.
How did this opportunity come about for you?
What do you mean?
Coming to Arizona, did you know Coach Sumlin before, or how did he call you? Did you call him?
Yeah, I knew Coach Sumlin before. I met Coach Sumlin way back when I was working at the University of Washington. He came up and visited up with Steve Sarkisian. And I got to meet him there, and then obviously we played them when I was at UCLA a couple years, and he's got a chance to watch me recruit. We recruited against them, you know, with a ton of guys, and you know, and getting to play against them. So he's actually got to see my guys out there and how they do. And you know, obviously I work with Noah Mazzoni, Taylor Mazzoni, who was with him over at Texas A&M. So there's, you know, a lot of connection, a lot of crossover there.
Speaking of Coach Mazzoni, you have coached on his staff at UCLA,
Yeah.
coached against him the last couple of years.
Yeah.
What's he going to bring to the table for the Arizona offense?
Oh, he's going to bring some excitement. He's going to bring some things that you're not expecting. It's wild looking at him right now in the early stages of install. And taking me back, blowing me back, like, oh, I remember all this stuff back with Brett Hundley and all that kind of good stuff. And you can see the early stages until he finds out what his weapons are and where they are and how he can use them. And then that's when the real stuff begins.
So is he sort of like a mad scientist right now?
Yeah, he's a little kooky. Yeah, he's a little kooky when it comes to that stuff. No telling what you'll get.
So you also worked with, and I don't, again, pronunciation here, how do you say, Iona? Ukulele?
Yeah.
You worked with him way back in the day at Mount Sac, right?
Yeah, I think that was 03 to 05, Mount San Antonio Junior College. So
had you stayed in touch with him?
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, it was a little bit harder recruiting JUCO guys at the past school that I was at, but you know, I've always stayed in touch with him, and he had an ear to the street for me too. Like, hey man, you need to go check out this kid and that kid and those type of things. So those relationships never went away. So.
And when you found out that you guys were going to be on the same staff here,
what
was it like?
It was big time. It was kind of like a Mount Sac reunion, as we call it, Sac Dog reunion. So, you know, it was a big thing to be able to work together because, you know, he kind of ran the front end of the defense as the coordinator, and I ran the back end as the pass coordinator at Mount Sac. So it's kind of like, all right, now he's back on the D-line, and I got the corner, so it's a pretty cool deal.